This is the biggest swarm I've ever seen. Probably 3 to 4 feet tall by, I don't know, at least a foot to 16 inches wide. Unbelievable. No telling how many pounds of bees that is. Look at that thing, man. It's a monster. Let's see if we can catch it. I'm 6 feet tall, so that gives you an idea of how big this thing is. I'm gonna try and dump them in this tub right here. I don't have any bottom boards, and so I've got some empty slots over there. If I can get them to go in this tub, then maybe I can go dump them in a double deep or more over on one of those pallets over there. Man, I'm gonna take a quick scan and see if I see the queen. It would be awesome if I could find her. But there are so many bees here, I'd be very lucky if I saw the queen walking around the outside of this swarm. And look at how many bees that is right there. Now what I'm gonna try to do is just, oh, some of them were in the bucket already. Just gonna take this branch and shake them. So hopefully they'll go right down in the tote. Well, I completely missed. I should have anticipated that. Woo, the bees. We're gonna go right back up there. I hope they don't go higher. Look at all these bees. I need to give them somewhere to run into. I don't know if it's gonna work. It definitely didn't go as I had hoped. Looking for some place to run. I wish I wouldn't have missed the tote. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I made a little crack over there. Maybe they'll run in there, I hope so. Scanning for the queen right here. Look at all those darn bees, y'all. I've never seen anything like this. They've got some of them running in right there. Man, look at them. I'll try and tap them down. They are definitely running in. Let's do this. There we go. So let them do their thing here for a minute, and of course a bunch of them are collecting back up there, which I expected when I completely missed the tote. Man, that's unbelievable. They're running in hard now, though. Look at them running into that opening right there. Look at them going. I'm looking for the queen. In that march was always cool. Go on in, ladies, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. With most of these bees from the ground going to the tote, I'll flip it right side up and we'll shake again, and maybe they'll just go in there if the pheromone is strong enough inside the tote. It's always cool catching swarms. It's one of the funner things you can do. Hopefully I can get them situated and happy. Isn't that just the coolest thing, y'all? The march is one of my favorite things as well, when they just decide where they want to go and they just run as fast as they can. I don't know, how many pounds of bees do y'all think there are in a swarm that's like 3 to 4 feet tall by, let's say, 16 inches wide in one direction and probably 6 to 8 inches wide the other direction? I'm like, I don't know how you measure the bees. What, 8 or 10 pounds maybe? Maybe more, maybe less. Collecting back up there again, a bunch of them. We've already got this many going in the tote. A bunch are already in there, wow. Oh, back up here at it. Looking for that queen, do y'all see her? I thought I saw her over on this side right here, but I don't see her now. She may have gone inside all the bees. The swarm is right up here. Tap these bees into the bin. And now what I'm going to do, take this 5-gallon bucket right here and try and get them in the bucket and then into the bin. Should have maybe done this in the first place. Oh man. Look how full that bucket is, at least a third full right now. And dump them in. Oh man, put this on here. Those bees are climbing up and going in the entrance there, I think. Look how many bees are in here. Oh, they're flying out. Ooh. I'm just gonna let them settle for a little while, see if they'll end up going in or if they end up back up on the tree. Now look at them, they're either climbing that direction or they wanna go in. They don't seem to be going back up to the limb like they were, so maybe, just maybe they're gonna end up in here. It's been a few minutes now and there are a few hanging out on the outside of the container here, and really not much of anything going on back there in the limb. And so unless she just decides to come boiling back out of there, I think we got them. All right, that swarm is so big. I've got a double deep here. I pulled most of the frames out for now. They're just kind of laying around. I'm gonna dump the bees in there. Golly. Look at that. Man, look at all those bees. Wow. Kind of bump the outside like this. You see I got all those bees in there. I'm gonna take them and dump them. My gosh. Gosh, look at all the bees. Go ahead and put these frames in the upper box here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just set this off for a second here. Oh, my word, look at all those bees. Just gonna set the frames in there on top of them. And then I'm also gonna put a medium super on top, just to give them plenty of space. Try to be gentle, not to smash them if I can help it. Medium super on top with the lid. There we go. What do y'all think of that swarm? That was impressive. If the queen's in there, I think they'll stay. If not, they may end up back up in the tree. Wild stuff, but they got plenty of room now, plenty of space to get busy and go to work. Well, I noticed there's a cluster of bees right over here where I caught the swarm. Started digging through, and sure enough, there's a queen in there. She's real pretty. She's in the cage here. I don't know if there were multiple queens in that swarm or not. This is a real pretty queen in there. Just gonna set the queen down in there. Like that. I'm just gonna let her stay in there. It is possible there are multiple queens in this swarm, and if so, I guess they'll keep the one they want. Y'all take care, be safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.